What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Simba Sports Hub, where we talk all things Washington Commanders football. This one is not in particular to gameplay. This is a video entitled to all the Washington Commanders ownership, leadership, upper management, all everybody that's in cahoots with this Washington Commanders football team. Um, let's talk about it. All right. So I want to say Friday, your boy Simba was hit with a nice little email. As you guys can see right here. And then for those that don't know, for those that don't watch my videos, I have alluded to multiple times since I started this channel that I am a season ticket holder for the Washington Commanders, which means that I attend all of the 8 home games that the Washington Commanders have at Northwest Stadium. And I have been, a season ticket holder for 3 years strong. This is my 3rd year of being a season ticket holder. And they have been, and I just want to start up, they've been nothing but good, times, even though the losing that we had early on when I became a season ticket holder to the 12-5 season last year that we had. And everything that the perks that come with it, the discounts on apparel, the being able to go to the exclusive training camp, which was a total opposite from what it was prior to the 12-5 season that we had with JD, to then coming back the next year and that shit was packed out. I thought it was gonna be another cool, empty, training camp, but it wasn't because with the success of the team brought the success of a lot that we have going on. Being season ticket holders. Let me remove this real quick because you guys don't need to see that. But anywho, so I received this email Friday afternoon, and it really really like Washington and lost their motherfucking mind. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm gonna explain it all in this video here. And this is very well might be my last year being a season ticket holder if I reach out to my rep and we can't come to a resolution that's more reasonable and sensible. Being a 3-year season ticket holder. I'm not saying that I deserve to be grandfathered in. I'm not saying that certain accommodations need to be made for me, but and I'm not even saying that I'm the best mathematic person in this world, but the math ain't mathing. I just want to put that out there. I just want to let that be known. The math just ain't mathing for me, and I just don't accept bullshit. And before we get into this email that that they did their big one. I got a whole email. I got a whole web page dedicated to me, which they probably just created one template and just added all the season ticket holders names into it. With AI, of course, and all this advanced technology, it probably didn't take them that long to do that, or didn't have much resource dollars to make it happen, right? But anywho, right, let's just keep that as a thought. Like, they did a very nice job putting this outline together for me. um and I wasn't going to read it, but it says let's run it back in 2026. All right. So this is an email for me to renew my tickets for next year's season, because we all know this season is pretty much over. We're currently 3-8. So this is that keep that in your mind as I go through this email. It's like, ever heard of bad timing? Like, bad timing is like a real thing. And like, receiving this type of email at this point of the season, it's kind of bad timing. I understand you want to give us a jump start on, the bullshit that you are trying to have us opt into, but I got to talk about it. So let's run it back. Dear Alan, greatness takes works, and we're creating it together. Being a season ticket member goes deeper than a game day experience. It's about being a part of our burgundy and gold community. The energy, the climb, the moments that make it all worth it, they happen because of you. They talking about me, y'all. It happened because of me. All right. It can't, because what I seen when I clicked on that click here button, it didn't give off that you guys care about it. It's because of me. I'm one of the reasons why, right? For the 2026 season, keep riding with us, keep cheering with us, keep believing with us. All three things that I'm going to continue to do because I'm a diehard Commanders fan. I would never uproot and go somewhere else to become a fan of another NFL team. It's just not in me. I'm gonna die burgundy and gold. And I'm gonna keep rocking with burgundy and gold, even if we are trash for the continuance of my life. But I don't believe in that. I believe that we're going to get this thing turned around. Information regarding your 2026 gold membership is available now. Check out a message from our team president, Mark. Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark. And visit your personalized renewal page here. Let me see what Mark had to say. Because I didn't do this part. All right, I'm not reading all this. I'm not reading all this. I'm not reading all this because if all of this alluded to why you guys are increasing, you have increased the prices beyond the realm of like y'all don't know we just came out of government shutdown, y'all don't know all the things that's going on in this world, and y'all think that money just falling off of trees and shit like that. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Take advantage of our 12-month installment, which I probably would if they come down to the price that I need them to come down to. There's gonna be some negotiation going on. Your renewal deadline is January the 9th. My renewal page. Let's check it out. Fetching your information. Look at this. Oh, we got a whole video, y'all. Let's watch the video. Let's tune in. Hold on. Let me cut on the valve. Hold on real quick. There's no substitute. And what makes the journey sweet is doing it with the ones who care. Who've been there, who know what's possible. When we show up together at our house, the fun, the energy, the spectacle, there's just nothing like it. You've been there for the growth, experiencing the euphoria, feeling the climb. And what's coming? Y'all pay attention. Y'all saw that, right? Saw the Capitol. So old art. Okay, y'all paying attention. Good job. Hey, whoever works for the media team for the Washington Commanders deserves a round of applause. Y'all did y'all big one on this. And look, man, I get a shout out. Alan, raise hell. If you guys don't know, that's my first name. I go by Simba though. Greatness takes work. Definitely does. Raise hell. Raise hell. Greatness takes work. And we're creating it together. Being a season ticket member goes deeper than a game day experience. Nah, motherfucker, don't. If we're not winning, I need to win. We need to win. We need to win. I care about winning. I'll pay for winning. I'm not paying for losing. And I might pay for team building. But I need to hear those words coming out you guys' mouth. I need to hear certain things being said throughout to make me potentially still buy into being a season ticket member. Because when you use words like recalibration and you go 12-5 and then you come back and you go 3-8, like all of that is what my thought process goes into when I'm making a financial decision as this one that you guys have sent me, right? And it gave me a nice little timer, but let's finish read. Goes deeper than experience. It's about being a part of our burgundy and gold community, the energy, the climb, the moments that make it all worth it. They happen because of you. For the 2026 season, keep riding with us, keep cheering with us, keep believing in us. Y'all saw those keywords. They want us to keep doing all three of those things. But how can we keep cheering when we keep being disappointed? This is all the push for us as fans and season ticket holders to keep wanting to spend our money with you all. Some say it's a financial decision. Like, I mean, it's you gotta financially be able to, and I can afford it. But that's not the case. That ain't got nothing to do with it. But just looking at this and looking at all of this that y'all put together, this nice presentation is well put together. But what makes me want to become a season ticket holder, I'm not getting. I'm not getting that. So why should I? Never mind. Let's just go ahead and keep scrolling. Y'all membership benefits. Okay, see, look, up to 50% off the concessions, pre-sale ticket opportunities at select events that they have at Northwest Stadium, 15% off Commander Store, exclusive member only events during the year. See, priority access to seats at your new stadium. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, at our new stadium. This is for the new stadium that is being built, right? All right. Club member benefits. If your season tickets are not currently in the club level, you would like to discuss upgrade opportunities, please contact my season rep to upgrade your season tickets. You must first renew your current seats to be eligible for our relocation event. All right. Free. Let's see what else they talking about. Benefits. All right, tailored event selection. If you guys have been season ticket holders for more than a year, you got to, and even if this season was your first season, you was able to, pick one of these events to be able to participate in, right? I did Busch Gardens, but my schedule conflicted and I wasn't able to go, right? All right, select the tailored membership event you would like the opportunity to RSVP for by clicking here. All right, now, y'all see this, right? 2026 payment options. And I want to set the stage by saying where I was and what I paid. I was in these seats. This is my first season in these seats. And I moved to these seats this season because I was tired of sitting on the away side. Because my seats, and which was amazing seats, from like if the weather is perfect, and I'm talking about perfect, no sunlight beaming on us, like it's a perfect cool calm day, and even nighttime with no rain, and even if it was cold, like it was still good seats, right? I was in section 327, first row, seats 17 and 18. So I had real good seats. I was in the corner end zone on the away side. On the away side of the field, I was in the corner of that end zone. And it was I could see the whole field from where I was sitting at. And that's the type of view I want. I don't like sitting in the 100 section. Shout out to those that do. Because it's just hard to be able to sit down sometimes and still enjoy the game, right? And then sitting on the first row, I didn't have nobody standing up in front of me. So I could sometimes sit down and watch the game like I like doing at my house. I like being in the comforts of my own home, being able to sit back, chill, get excited, jump up, even if I want to, and not affect nobody that's behind me, right? I like to be a little bit respectful to those that are also watching the games behind me, but that's another story for another day, right? But I decided to move my tickets over to the home field side. One of my barber actually was like, "Hey man, I'm in section such and such. Hey, try to find some seats over there by me where I sit at. I got a nice little overpath, like for the club level seats where, hey, bro, you don't get touched by rain, the sun, and you're in the shade for the whole game, bro. The weather is cool." And I'm like, all right, those are two checks for me, two major checks for me. Now, what does that price look like? And I'm gonna be a little bit transparent. I'm not gonna go into the exact dollar amount, but when I originally opted in and became a season ticket holder, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, um, my beginning price was like 4,000. I'm just gonna say a rough estimate of 4,000. Um, and then the next season it went up to about like 40, like 40, it went up a little bit more. It was still in the 4,000s. And then, I was like, all right, I'm switching seats over to the home field. I'm like, man, I know it's gonna be expensive. And where my barber sit at, like in that area, I found me two good seats that, section 303. If what's up with you. If you tune into the, Simba Sports Hub, this is for you all as well. Thank you for welcoming me into the 303 section. And it went up, over $4,500. So, it wasn't 5,000, but it was in between that 45 to 5,000, ball, range. So me spending that much money on those tickets, it was definitely like all right, do I want to spend this much money? And then if I do, it's like, man, I hope we winning. I'm saying, and I'll be more likely to go to more games. And then we had the success that we had last season, and I didn't go to every game last season. I sold some. I sold some tickets. No, no, no. Matter of fact, yeah, no, I sold some tickets. So is this my second year renewing over there? Nope, this was my first year. All right. So yeah, so the JD first year and all that, like, yeah, I was on the wayside. And this season, even though it hasn't been the best, due to the multitude of reasons. And if y'all want to hear me talk more about the team and how we're playing right now, y'all make sure y'all tune into Wednesday's video, because we gearing up for the Denver Broncos, and I'm going to talk more about that there. So look, this is the new price that I got. They sent out this. Y'all see this nice display? They put everything together, look all spiffy and stuff. Look very, very good, right? Look very, very good. Looks very well put together. Y'all did y'all big one, Washington media. Y'all did it up, or content, whoever media team, all that. Now we get down to the what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, who's running this department? I need to know. So this here is my renewal price for the 2026 season. Let's see if we can blow this up so you guys can see. Look at what the fuck I'm being hit with for these tickets. I don't care if y'all got my account number. Y'all still can't do nothing with that, right? I hope not. I hope not. I might need to cut this out, because yeah, y'all not about to get my. Let me see. All right, sorry. Had to take the account number off of here, and I'm gonna crop that and edit that out. But as you guys can see, man, these guys are charging your boy $6,700, $6,703.00. And they say you can renew now and pay in full $6,000. I'm not rich. I don't just, I got some money. I got some money on, but I'm not trying to just get at to y'all, especially when there's no. I don't have a guarantee. I mean, granted, yes, I could pay this 67, because that's why I'm not trying to put the notion that if we win, I don't mind paying this amount of money. Because granted, I could pay this amount of money, we could still be trash. I could pay this amount of money, we can very well make it to the Super Bowl and win it. And it's like, oh shit, I feel very, very good about myself. But I start thinking financially, like, all right, yeah, I don't come from a whole lot of money. I think God has blessed me. You know what I'm saying? I work for a living. And this is and I know what people are going to say when they comment. If you ain't got it, bro, just opt out, and what I'm saying, get the tickets up to some people that can afford it. And I very well will, but I'm going to give you my piece, my thoughts, and what I don't feel like, even if I could afford it and I can just pay it, which I could, I would still make monthly payments, installments, because I'm just not dropping that kind of money in one lump sum. I mean, granted, yeah, I could, but anywho, but that's not the point. The point of the matter is, how did I go from paying roughly between $4,500 to $5,000 to jumping all the way up to like a $2,000 increase in one season? Damn, y'all not gonna grab like this. And I want to go back to the reference points. Is when y'all saw the video, y'all saw them show RFK, the old RFK Stadium. Y'all saw them show, the Capitol. So we already know that potentially we can assume that this increase is, in potentials of helping build the new stadium in DC. Hey, Slim, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm a fan. Y'all can keep this bitch at Northwest Stadium, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. Keep this shit right up the street from the crib. I don't care. Slim. If I gotta pay this because y'all said that y'all need help paying for the stadium, I have to have a say so at what the fuck the stadium should be. Don't say I gotta pay this money on, and y'all just don't give me no option to, or care about like where the stadium should go. Y'all didn't send out no form or anything to fill out. Hey, would you guys like to stay at Northwest Stadium and pay the same amount that you paying, or would you guys like to move to DC and you gonna face a $2,000 increase as the seasons progress up until the stadium is built, and it may even go up even more because guess what? When with winning comes increasing tickets and all that, and you can sell and make some good money off them, which I'm all for. I understand it. But do y'all not see where I'm thinking? I'm thinking as a fan financially and how I can recoup some of that money that I didn't spent, because this only guarantees me being able to go to the game and experience the game inside the stadium. And but all the other stuff, yeah, you get a free trip to Busch Gardens and all that kind of stuff like that. But outside of that, what am I reaping paying this amount of money if I don't even know if this team is going to be worth this? That's $6,000 right here. How do I know that this team is even going to be worth that? What if we got that thing and we picking top 5 again this year? Because we look like we more in a rebuild than a recalibration. That's another discussion for another part of the podcast. But I need to understand the thought process. Where is this $6,000 going to? And I know I'm not going to ever get that answer, unless my rep tells me. Claudia, what it do, girl? If she reaches back out to me and she says, "Oh, this is what is it comes with the price breakdown," because it's just like me being a season ticket holder is like buying a car, buying a house. Me spending my money, I need to know certain particulars. What am I reaping from this purchase that I'm making? What am I getting from it? What am I getting back from it? And if we're paying for a football team to be a fan of the football team and attend the games, well, shit, do we get money back if they don't produce and they don't perform like this year? Like we're 3-8. I think we done lost but one home game? 2 home games? No, we beat the Raiders, so we won 2 home games. Like it ain't like we just got dog walked against the Detroit Lions and Seattle Seahawks. So it's not a lot of winning going on. So how am I getting? I'm not getting what I'm paying for. So y'all not gonna give me a push. Hey man, we're gonna refund. Like if we don't show up, a guarantee. If we don't show up and we give a bad performance, we're gonna put money back into your account and let it roll over to next season. So like that's a good business. Like that's a good give and take. Like if I'm giving y'all 6,000 and all of y'all giving me is some severely uncooked ass goddamn hot dogs. Like, no, it's not severely uncooked. I'm joking. But not how I like my hot dogs cooked. Some stale ass French fries. The free food that I do get there, the drinks is a little cool. But like, damn, Slim, I'm not even like the free shit that I'm getting is not like it don't equal up to what I'm paying for. So what I mean by that is that I think success should drive price. Right now, we're not successful. Furthermore, I would have understood it even more if y'all did this for the 2025 season. So this season, if y'all had increased the prices, I still probably would not have opted into $6,000 worth of money. But what happened to the small increments of increase? And let it know, like Josh Harris. Hey, this is my question to you, brother. You got a whole ownership group, nigga. It ain't just you. It ain't just your money. Y'all got a whole team. Last time I checked, full of billionaires. Why increasing our prices, the fans, in today's economy? Why are you increasing our prices? And I'm not going to make this a political thing. I am not going to do that. But y'all got like 6, 7, 8 group members on the ownership committee. Y'all didn't, hey, Slim, hey, man, we can't do this to the fans, bro. We can't hit them with a $2,000 increase. Nah, Slim, we need to come together. Everybody need to come together and try to reach that, whatever that half that the Commanders team should be bringing to the table to get this new stadium built. That's 60 million, 80 million or whatever the Commanders supposed to bring. Hey, man, we need to find a way to do that without increasing the fans' prices. Like, nah, we can't do that to them. But if I know billionaires, like I think I potentially might know them, that shit ain't happening. And them motherfuckers quickly said, yeah, let's just charge the fans. They're going to pay it anyway. I very well may pay it. I just don't know yet. But my tickets ain't selling now the remainder of the season because guess what? We 3-8. There's not a chance in hell that the tickets gonna sell next year, especially if we playing the brand of football we playing right now. So I just think that it's like a little unfair to the fans and to the season ticket holders that are opted in. I don't know if that they have a grandfathered in program. I may not be eligible for that. But it's not just me though, y'all. It's other fans that if you go on Twitter, you talk to some of these fan groups on social media. Shit, my own aunt is a season ticket holder, and her monthly went down. And she's sitting in the turf seats, like with the little turntile style tables and all that. Like, and I remember when I was looking and getting a tour about the season tickets and all that, man, that shit was like 7 bands, 8 bands or something like that. But her monthly went down. They want me to, even if I go into, y'all want me to pay $558 a month for the next 12 months? Man, I don't know, y'all. So this is a rant, but this is also like, y'all let me know in the comments, man. Any other season ticket holders seeing this type of increase in price? And y'all don't gotta tell me because I don't want y'all to potentially, get exposed and then they try to fuck y'all over, the next time y'all renew. Y'all ticket prices may stay the same. But hey, like this video if you agree with what I'm saying. That's all I need. That's all I need. Or hit me up. Hit me up. Y'all can hit me up on Twitter. Y'all can hit me up on TikTok. Y'all can DM me on Instagram, Mr. Simba 21, Simba Sports Hub on Twitter. And y'all can, hey, we can talk about it, Slim, because this ain't right. This can't be right. Or is it just happening into me? Am I the only one that's been, fucked over potentially and having to pay this huge increase in price? And I would have been fine if y'all would have at least said 2025. Hey man, y'all can expect a significant increase going into the 2026 season. Y'all could have told us this shit at the beginning of 2025. Y'all could have alluded to this 2025 that this was a potential thing that's going to happen. But I do not agree in paying for NFL team season tickets if the whole drive and people actually coming to your stadium and coming to the game is not to lose, it's to win. It's not to lose, it's to win games. And the fact that y'all not winning games and y'all want me to pay an extra 2 bands to attend next year, and it's like we don't know what's about to happen with this team as far as like the roster and the overhaul that we might have to endure. And we're not even competing. We didn't got 40 plus points or 30 plus points put up on us the last 4 weeks prior to this last game that we just played, which wasn't that bad in Madrid. You know what I'm saying? We ain't allowed 30 points to get put on our head, but damn. How can y'all need to justify to me the reasons why I should pay $6,000? Y'all let me know how y'all feel. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. I'm up out of here. Raise Hill, 6,700. That's y'all crazy.